Hello and welcome to the 2023 record prediction show for the New York Giants. I did this last year in one take in the streets and it turned out pretty well for the hometown Giants, so I'm going to try to do it again. Might be a little longer because I don't have to dodge traffic. Okay, here we go. Week 1. This is a nighttime game against the Dallas Cowboys at home in MetLife. I'm going to predict a win because I don't think the Cowboys are that much better than the Giants. I don't think they're better than the Giants at all, actually. But, you never know. I'm going to predict a W for that game because Dak is on the way down and Daniel Jones is on the way up. How about that? 1. Week 2 against the clearly tanking Arizona Cardinals. So that's another win. Also, the Giants just traded for Isaiah Simmons, who the Cardinals are going to release because they didn't know what to do with him. But, it's another revenge game. Okay, week 3. That's going to be a Thursday game at San Francisco 49ers. At first, I was going to predict a loss because the 49ers are pretty good, but then I remember, how good is Brock Purdy going to be? It's his second year. Wink Martindale's going to go nuts with the blitzing. So I'm going to have another win. So that's 3 wins. Next game is a Monday night game. That's 3 primetime games for the Giants. People used to say that, people still say it, that the Giants don't do good at primetime because they don't. That's because their team's kind of blue. It was like, Joe Judge, Shermer, and what was left of the Eli Coughlin teams, where the GM wouldn't replace the OL. They had some terrible offensive lines. So that shouldn't count. Anyways, Monday Night Football, Seattle Seahawks. It might be a freaky thing, but they lost last year because Richie James had 2 muffed punts. And the game was close until those punts, until those fumbles. And the Giants they didn't do anything on offense. Jones was running for his life. And he really had no one to throw to. The big play in that game, other than the Richie James fumbles, was Adoree Jackson picking off a fumble for a touchdown. So I think now that both teams are coming up, I should, you know what? I'm doing it. That's another win. 4-0, how about that? Oh, I could see the Fox Sports people and the ESPN talking heads flipping out. 4-0, starting the season 4-0. Next game is week 5 at the Miami Dolphins. And I don't hate Tua. I don't think he has much of an arm, but he's very accurate, and he has some blazing fast wide receivers. They might get a running back. So, I don't know. Maybe this is the slump game. So I'm going to give the Giants an L for that one. Next is going to be week 6 at the Buffalo Bills. Bills might be slumping. Who knows? This is the Brian Daboll, Dabes revenge game. Joe Shane, Daboll. I'm going to give him a W. How about that? Next, Washington Commanders and their large-face quarterback, Sam Howell. I don't think the Commanders are going to be that good. That's another W. Next game, it's a home game, but they're playing the Jets, so it's a home game for both. I think the Jets going to be pretty good this year unless, someone gets Aaron Rodgers and breaks his thumb again. But I'm going to give this one to the Jets. So that's a L. Next, week 9. Las Vegas Raiders. That's an easy W. And you know what? The Giants have 2 losses in 9 weeks. That's pretty good. Jones gonna finally have he's gonna have pretty good numbers because he won't be running for his life as long as Evan Neal is an average right tackle. Jones gonna get rid of the ball really fast because the receivers are gonna get open quicker this year. And as long as Waller stays healthy, it's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good on the offense side. Okay, week 10, Dallas Cowboys. You know what? I'm feeling charitable. I'll give the split. So that's Cowboys win. That's an L. I hate seeing the Cowboys win. Week 11, Washington Commanders at Washington. And they're never going to change the name back to the Washington Slurs. So I'm gonna predict another win from the Giants. Week 12, New England Patriots. How good are they gonna be? I don't think they're gonna be that good. They might have a pretty good defense, but I'm not a big fan of Mac Jones. I'm not a big fan of, post Brady New England. So that's another L. This is crazy. Giants, 12 weeks, have 3 losses. Okay, week 14, Green Bay Packers. Not that big a fan of Jordan Love, basically because I haven't really seen him play. So who knows? Maybe the Packers have been the luckiest quarterback drafting team ever, or he's gonna be, a 4th-year rookie. This is a Monday Night Football game, by the way. At home. I'm going to give the Giants a win. How about that? Okay. Week 15 at the Saints. Not a fan of Carr. That's a win. Week 16, they finally play the Eagles. At the Eagles. I don't like this, but I'll give the win to the Eagles. Week 17, Rams. Come on, Rams. They bet all they had on the Super Bowl. Now they got a trash team with some old, injury-prone quarterback. Week 18, last game of the year against the Eagles. They don't really need this game, but I think just for revenge, they will play and beat the Eagles. This is crazy. So I've got 4 losses. 17-game season, 13-4. You know what? That's a pretty good year. And I'll predict the playoffs. Playoffs? To get to the playoffs, and then I'll make another video. Thank you for watching. And if this happens, that's going to be a really good year. And my phone is ringing. So thank you. Please like and subscribe.